So, welcome to Yachting International Radio today. I'm Rebecca Whitlocke, and I am speaking to Becca Eisenberg, who's joining us from New York today. So, hi, Becca. Welcome to the show. This is a new segment, Coffee and Conversation. And can you tell me a little bit more about yourself and your company?
Absolutely. And thank you so much for having me, Bex. It's so great to be here. I'm so honored. I'm a big fan of Yachting International Radio. So I'm Becca Eisenberg, and I'm the founder of Explore Maritime. We connect yacht sales organizations to their target market automatically, and we do so by leveraging their sales teams. So in speaking with those in the industry, a common theme that I've come across is that yacht sales reps don't have the time or resources to promote themselves online, which is where, clients and prospects spend hours and hours per day.
Mm-hmm.
Most brokerages or brands have an online presence, they have a website, they have social media, but the actual people doing the selling, those interacting with buyers and sellers and their prospects don't, which results in a huge loss of opportunity to interact with their target market. And with 3.5 billion people online globally, with all this access to information, the only way to be truly successful and visible is to have an online presence. But this takes time and resources and, of course, an understanding of the latest technologies, which can change in an instant. So we've solved this problem, and we've created a technology to build and maintain a sales rep's online presence and connect them with their existing database of clients and prospects, and also target new buyers.
Okay, so can you just share with the audience today what makes your particular product unique for the super yacht sector?
Yeah, absolutely. So no one else that I'm familiar with is offering this specific product for our price. I believe in creating a comprehensive approach rather than, an a la carte solution like one social media channel or one email marketing campaign. We've basically woven this digital marketing fabric, if you will, of all the most successful digital marketing tools, and we manage everything so our clients don't have to. The way we've been so successful is by creating a technology that pulls yachting content. So, for example, a client's listings and automatically promotes that content across several channels. So, for example, LinkedIn page, their Facebook business page, email marketing, etc. So we believe in creating a 360-degree marketing approach. Yacht buyers love our work because we're linking them to their local yachting professional. And yacht owners love us because we're helping their broker sales rep to market their yacht most effectively.
Okay. And now you just mentioned briefly before about the accessibility of technology for people. Can you comment on the shift in technology and how it's actually influencing market behavior? And are there any challenges that you've come across launching your company?
Great question. I mean, even in the last few years, even in the last year, right, we've seen such an astounding shift in digital marketing and technology. We all have little computers in our pockets these days.
And scary, isn't it?
It's totally
50
scary.
years ago.
I know. And, I'm based in New York City, as you mentioned, and I'm walking through the streets of Manhattan, constantly dodging people left and right that are like so glued to their phones.
Yeah.
And while a little bit dangerous, it's somewhat exciting because it just shows how connected we are, and how excited we are by this connection. So one challenge, our industry is a little old school, we have to be honest, and a piece of this puzzle has really been education. Many yacht sales reps have been leading their businesses in the same way. They've done so for 15, 20, even 30 years. But what worked 15 years ago, what worked even 5 years ago, may not be the most effective tactic to use now, right? So our clients hire my team because we're experts in this space for 2020 and beyond. We're always gathering feedback from our clients. We're always researching and adapting, to the latest trends and to create a product that fits the needs for now.
Yeah, okay. And now, obviously, I'm connected with you today. I'm calling from Europe, and you're based in the States. Now, Yachting International Radio, their audience reaches over 40 countries. So what type of strategies are you using to reach out to international clients?
Yes. So, of course, trends vary in different markets, but for the most part, I think people use the same strategies, right? People are on search engines, people use social media, they use email to connect with others. So while we are perfecting our US product, we're ready to benefit organizations globally for sure. And one strategy I use to, reach markets overseas and really find out what people need is to attend boat shows all over the world. And actually, Bex and I met at the Monaco Yacht Show.
Yes.
Yes, and it was a wonderful experience. And hope to see you again at the MYBA Charter Show in Barcelona.
We'll slot some time in the schedule.
We must. But yeah, and actually we use Google Translate. So our websites are even translatable in 17 different languages. But the fact remains that even our US clients are targeting buyers and owners globally. So we've already been successful, in this space, even working with only clients in the US so far. But we're ready to go. We'd love to go.
Raring to go.
Raring to go.
Can you share some insight with the listeners today regarding how your current clients are finding your services? What's the feedback that you've had from them?
They're thrilled for a number of reasons. They've worked really hard to create their businesses and build their networks of clients and prospects. And now with our help, they feel they have a really sophisticated online presence that they're proud of. We're automatically keeping them in touch with their clients and prospects, which before launch was an incredibly daunting task, right? They had to do all this promotion manually if they had the time or, know-how. And that takes hours, keeping in touch with your list of even 200, 300, 500 people takes hours and hours per week, but you absolutely have to continue promoting your services if you're going to be successful and visible. So that's one way. We are using targeted advertising to target new potential clients that, they've never dreamed of. And our clients are reaching nearly 50,000 yacht buyers and owners per quarter.
Okay, so now perhaps there's some people tuning in today that are startups or they've got small to medium enterprise or even some larger companies. Do you have any advice for yachting companies who may not be familiar with the benefits of targeted ads?
Absolutely. So from my perspective, advertising has been a very successful avenue for us, but it can definitely be overwhelming. And that's the value of working with us. We take care of everything. So we work very closely with Facebook data partners to promote our clients to their target market. And what we do is use a very specifically targeted approach using demographic advertising on Facebook, Instagram, and Google. This is just a fancy way of saying that we're getting our clients in front of people that are actually actively searching online for yachts in a specific region. My opinion is that advertising is a must for sure, but it's not an end-all be-all, right? It should work with that 360-degree marketing approach along with, email marketing, social media across several channels, web, etc.
Yeah, okay. And what marketing methods are you actually using yourself to get in front of prospective clients? You mentioned boat shows. What else are you doing to grow your own business?
Boat shows is big.
We love boat shows.
We love boat shows. We're using everything that we provide to our clients. And actually, this is a great test that our product works, right? My technology posts to my LinkedIn page. I have a demo Facebook business page that we play around with, see what type of engagement certain content gets. I send out monthly email newsletters with a roundup of, my favorite yachting posts. And above all, I've learned the best way to market oneself is to provide value, right? I ultimately want to educate this market. I want to share my knowledge and my passion and really just get more boats into the hands of people that love them.
Sounds great. And who are your current clients?
So we work with yacht sales reps from Marine Max, HMY, Marine Connection, Worth Avenue Yachts, One Water Marine, and more, and all US based at the moment.
Okay. And what sort of data do you have that could perhaps prove that your business is successful? Or you mentioned you don't want to have that one box fits all strategy. So how are you proving to potential clients we are the solution that you need?
Absolutely. Well, the proof there is that currently each client is reaching about 15,000 clients and prospects per week. about 50,000 per quarter. But every business operates differently, right? And every business has their own specific needs. But if a client is looking to more easily, effectively reach their target market, we can absolutely help, and we can absolutely make it really easy to do. We've seen success, during all times of day and night and even holidays. In fact, we brought one client 4 leads during that New Year's week, which was really quiet. One lead came from his email marketing, but the others came from his Facebook. And one lead in particular, and this is so cool, was from a prospect from 2 years ago. So they hadn't spoken in 2 years, and in sharing updates on our client's behalf, we reconnected them, and now they're discussing a listing that he has. So for another client, we launched his platform, and within just a couple weeks, we increased his exposure to his Facebook business page by 8,000%. So we've had success on all channels of our platform, and we use analytical reporting to tell our clients, who's coming from where, which content is most engaging, and how many people they're reaching.
And so do you find that there's quite, in general in the yachting sector, there's big gaps between the data that people can actually use, or they're a bit overwhelmed, and so your solution is almost filling in the gaps between data and opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, in a very simple way, we're just connecting them to their target market, and also building a very sophisticated and beautiful online presence that they can be proud of, right? I want to empower them to be excited about their businesses, and also leverage technology to make their lives easier. I mean, that's the whole point, right? We have so much access and so much connectivity everywhere, and I love this industry. I always have, and I really just want to benefit, those that work so hard within it.
Yeah, sounds perfect. Now, thank you so much for joining me today from New York. And if anybody else who is listening today would like to get in touch with you, can you share your contact details, how they can find out more information about what you do and products, and where do we send them?
So best way to make first contact, I think, is email. My email is Becca, BECCA, at explore, ex.plo.re. And maybe you could throw this up.
We'll put that in the comments, so no problem. We'll put it down, because this video interview, of course, it will go out on Yachting International Radio podcast, and then we'll stream it on Facebook Live and YouTube. So for anybody that's listening, you'll be able to find Becca's contact details in the comments. And we're looking forward to seeing how your company progresses throughout 2020. And I personally am looking forward to enjoying a nice glass of cold wine with you next time I see you.
Sounds wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. And thank you so much again for having me.
You're welcome. So thanks again, and we'll catch up with you soon. Thanks, Becca.